Hello, I'm Wellness Kitchen's Ayako Sekiguchi. There are times when doctors say something turns red or blue, and it's the same with tomatoes and apples. But in this video, I'll show you that even the simplest ingredients can be excellent as they are, and by heating them, their effects can be enhanced. The way you eat them and the image you have of them can change 180 degrees, so I hope you'll try these recipes. Please watch until the end. I'm going to talk about how to make it into a food that you can eat every day. Tomatoes are a fruit rich in nutrients, and their main component is a polyphenol called tannin. Tannin has antioxidant effects and also helps prevent viruses, aging, and infections, making it effective for prevention. Vitamin C and beta-carotene are also abundant, which help improve beauty and boost immunity. In particular, the amount of vitamin C is among the highest of all fruits. Persimmons are rich in nutrients, but when heated, the persimmon components that are currently attracting attention increase even more. When heated, amino acids such as gamma-aminobutyric acid and citrulline increase significantly. Gamma-aminobutyric acid is a component that is recognized for its ability to relieve stress and lower blood pressure. Citrulline helps expand blood vessels, makes them more flexible, and improves blood flow. It is a component that is attracting attention for its effectiveness in boosting energy. Heating increases its content. Gamma-aminobutyric acid increases threefold and citrulline doubles. If such simple and healthy nutrients increase, you wouldn't want to just eat them as they are, right? The nutritional value will go up even more. Let me introduce how to grill it. First, wash it well, then cut off the stem part and remove it. If there are any hard parts or pieces of the stem left, please cut them off and remove them. Then make some cuts into it. This is what you need to prepare. That's all for now. You can put it on an aluminum foil or a kitchen paper, grill it with a fish grill, or even use a toaster. Just grill it for about 15 minutes. It's done grilling and looks great. It feels like it's already delicious, just like this. But I think I'd like to add a little topping here. Since it contains a plastic vitamin called beta-carotene, it absorbs oil better and tastes even better. So I'd like to add a little butter as a finishing touch. It's also delicious with olive oil, isn't it? It's glossy and shiny. And for a little extra flavor, I'll add some cinnamon. Cinnamon also contains ingredients that help improve blood circulation, so together with this salad, it will have a synergistic effect. A delicacy? The grilling is complete. One more. I really wanted to introduce a simple yet exquisite dessert, and this apple pie turned out perfectly. When baking, it's between the skin and the flesh, and even in the flesh itself. There's a lot of pectin in it, but when you bake it, the pectin melts out, so the effect of the pectin becomes even stronger. Pectin is a water-soluble dietary fiber that increases the good bacteria in your gut and helps produce short-chain fatty acids, so it's a very beneficial ingredient for gut health. When you bake it, this effect is even stronger. So by combining this pectin with the calcium in milk, it naturally thickens and sets. I wanted to take advantage of this interesting property and make a pudding using baked sweet potatoes and milk. That's what I'm going to bake now. I removed part of the flesh, but since there's a lot of pectin in the skin as well, I used it too. It's totally fine. The skin is a little firmer and has a bit of texture, so I peeled it off like this, but it's still totally fine to use. It's smoother if you remove the skin. A little bit of skin left on is totally fine for the texture, so don't worry about it. Add about half the amount of milk. If the weight of the potatoes was 5.29 ounces, then the milk would be about 2.64 ounces, something like that. Mix it together. Just like this, mash it until it becomes a paste. We don't use any sugar or eggs, it's really just milk. That's right, transfer it to your favorite container and chill it. Even now, you can see that the pectin and calcium are reacting a little and it's getting a bit thicker, but if you chill this, it will set into a pudding-like texture. So, I'm going to chill it in the refrigerator and it will turn into a pudding. It's already set firmly. This is truly an unbelievable dessert. I want to pass on the freshly baked flavor I made today just as it is, so please forgive me for being a bit informal, but I hope you'll watch until the end. It's fluffy and soft, and it's cooked all the way through to the center. Now, I'd like to give it a taste. Wow, this is really something else. It's truly on another level. It doesn't have that dry feeling at all. It has a moist, juicy texture, almost like a baked apple, and the flavors of butter and cinnamon are so fragrant, it's honestly amazing. It's a delicious sweet that you wouldn't expect from something like this. The prune is also soft. Even when you look at it, you can tell it's a prune. What is this? There are no eggs or brown sugar used in this, so it's not really a pudding. There are puddings that use raw prunes, but when you bake it, the pectin increases, so it becomes firmer. That's what's happening here. Because the pectin increases, it sets really well, and honestly, it tastes just like pudding. It's truly delicious, so I hope you'll give it a try. This time I introduced a baked version as a baked pudding, but I think it would also be great to add milk and make it into a baked smoothie. Since the amount of calcium in milk is not much less than in cow's milk, if you use it for pudding, it might turn out a bit softer. Instead of making it the way I did this time, you could just fry it in a regular frying pan and serve it as a side dish with meat. That would be great too. In other videos, I also introduce other baked arrangement methods, so please check those out as well. This time, I just baked it, but by heating it, you can change the health effects of the prunes. A superb dish made simply by baking. I introduced baked pudding. It's the season when cherries are truly in full bloom. Normally, you wouldn't want to eat them raw. This time I tried a recipe, and I've heard that eating cherries raw or chilled can cool your body, but when you heat them, it actually has the opposite effect and warms you up. It's also recommended as a measure against coldness, so please give it a try. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I hope to see you again in another video.